Here's a number that might shock you. More than 70% of women in perimenopause experience progesterone decline before they even notice changes in estrogen. That drop doesn't just affect fertility, it ripples through every system in your body. You may not realize it, but progesterone is one of the first hormones to fall as your ovaries slow down. And when it does, you start to feel it in your sleep, your mood, your focus, even your sense of calm. Anxiety where there used to be peace, restlessness instead of rest, a feeling that your body forgot how to relax. According to a 2023 study in the Journal of Women's Health, women with low progesterone report 3 times more sleep disturbances and twice as much anxiety than those with balanced levels. Progesterone isn't just a reproductive hormone. It's your body's built-in soothing system. And when it fades, life starts to feel louder. What if the real reason you feel out of sync isn't stress, but silence? The silence of a missing hormone. Let's strip it down to the basics. Progesterone is made primarily in your ovaries, and in smaller amounts by your adrenal glands and brain. Its name literally means progestation, to sustain life. But its role extends far beyond pregnancy. In your brain, progesterone converts into allopregnanolone, a powerful neurosteroid that calms your nervous system. It binds to the same receptors as anti-anxiety medications, quieting mental chatter and helping you fall asleep naturally. In your body, progesterone balances estrogen. Think of them as dance partners. Estrogen builds, stimulates, and energizes, while progesterone soothes, stabilizes, and grounds. When estrogen dominates without progesterone's balance, you get what many women call estrogen dominance: bloating, irritability, breast tenderness, heavy periods, and anxiety. Progesterone isn't about slowing you down, it's about steadying your rhythm. If you've ever stared at the ceiling at 2 a.m., wondering why your mind won't stop racing, this might be why. Progesterone supports deep, restorative sleep by activating the brain's GABA receptors, the same system that helps the body wind down after stress. When levels drop, GABA activity weakens, leading to shallow, restless nights. A 2022 study in Sleep Medicine Reviews found that postmenopausal women with low progesterone had 40% less deep sleep compared to premenopausal women, even when estrogen levels were similar. The researchers concluded that progesterone's calming effect is one of the most overlooked factors in women's sleep health. Sleep isn't just rest, it's chemistry, and progesterone is the lullaby your brain forgot. Here's something beautiful. Your heart and brain both have progesterone receptors. That means this hormone literally talks to your emotions and your cardiovascular system at the same time. Progesterone helps regulate blood pressure, reduces arterial stiffness, and protects against inflammation. In the brain, it enhances mood stability and resilience. According to research from Frontiers in Endocrinology, 2023, progesterone therapy improved emotional stability by 37% and reduced anxiety symptoms by nearly half in perimenopausal women. It's not just about feeling calmer, it's about rewiring your response to stress from the inside out. The more balanced your progesterone, the more your heart rate, breath, and emotions move in harmony again. Your heart listens to your hormones more than your thoughts, and progesterone is its favorite rhythm. Estrogen and progesterone are partners in constant dialogue. Estrogen builds the uterine lining, enhances libido, and sharpens focus. Progesterone, on the other hand, steps in to balance that intensity, to say, breathe, restore, rest. When progesterone drops first, estrogen keeps dancing alone, and that's when chaos begins. You might notice bloating, irritability, or swollen breasts. It's not aging, it's chemistry out of sync. One 2024 review in Maturitas found that balancing estrogen and progesterone through natural or bioidentical hormone therapy improved sleep quality by 45%, reduced anxiety by 38%, and significantly improved overall well-being scores. Harmony doesn't mean less energy. It means every system finally moves in tune. Here's something few people talk about. Progesterone acts like a natural neuroprotector. It shields your brain from inflammation, supports memory, and even promotes regeneration of nerve tissue. In a fascinating 2023 study from Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, women on low-dose progesterone therapy showed improved memory recall and verbal fluency, linked to better oxygen flow in the brain and lower stress markers. This may explain why so many women say, "I feel like myself again." After rebalancing progesterone, it's not placebo, it's your neurons exhaling. Maybe brain fog isn't forgetfulness. Maybe it's your brain asking for calm. When it comes to restoring balance, progesterone therapy isn't one size fits all. It's more like finding the rhythm that your body remembers, the one that once kept your sleep, mood, and energy in perfect time. Doctors today use several ways to bring progesterone back into your system, each with its own purpose and story. Some women choose oral capsules, tiny messengers that travel through your bloodstream and gently whisper to your nervous system, "It's time to rest." They help calm the body from within, supporting that deep, steady sleep that feels like true restoration. Others prefer transdermal creams, a silky, skin-absorbed version that delivers progesterone slowly and consistently, the way your body would have done naturally years ago. You simply apply it on the skin, and over time, your system begins to feel steadier, your mood softer, your thoughts less sharp-edged. It's subtle but powerful, like tuning an instrument back into harmony. Then there are vaginal applications, a local approach that brings comfort, moisture, and intimacy back into balance. These forms are often used when dryness, discomfort, or sleep disruption are part of the story. Because when progesterone reaches the tissues closest to your body's emotional center, something remarkable happens. Calm returns not only to your body, but to your confidence. But here's where the real distinction lies. Not all progesterone is the same. For decades, women were prescribed synthetic progestins, chemical cousins of progesterone that looked similar on paper but behaved very differently inside the body. They did part of the job, but without the same gentle intelligence as the hormone nature designed. And that difference matters. According to the British Menopause Society, 2024, bioidentical micronized progesterone, made to be molecularly identical to your body's own hormone, shows the best safety profile for heart, breast, and brain health. It's not just safer, it's smarter. Because your body recognizes it instantly, welcomes it in, and begins to remember how to heal itself again. Some women describe the shift as almost emotional, as if the chaos inside them starts to quiet, as if their body finally exhales after years of tension. It's not just hormone therapy, it's harmony therapy. The closer it matches your body's natural rhythm, the faster your system remembers what peace feels like. When progesterone levels recover, something subtle but powerful happens. Your nervous system stops living in fight or flight. Suddenly, the world feels less like an emergency. You breathe deeper, you react slower, you laugh easier. That's the chemistry of calm returning home. For many women, it's not about becoming who they were, it's about becoming who they are, without the fog, fatigue, or emotional roller coaster. Hormones never act alone. To help your progesterone thrive, nourish your body like an ally, prioritize good sleep, your hormones repair at night, eat healthy fats and minerals like magnesium and zinc, they're raw materials for progesterone, manage stress, cortisol, and progesterone share the same precursor, pregnenolone, so when stress steals it, progesterone drops further. Your biology is poetic. Every choice you make is a line of that poem. Balance isn't found, it's rebuilt, one calm breath at a time. If this message helped you understand your body in a new light, if you felt even a spark of recognition or relief, then you already took the first step toward balance. Join us at the Midlife Balance Institute, where science meets soul, and where women rediscover strength in the middle chapters of life. Click like if this video made you feel seen or hopeful. Click subscribe if you're ready to turn proven science into peace, sleep, and self-trust again. Every week, we share practical, research-backed guidance on hormones, mindset, and midlife vitality. Because balance isn't an accident, it's chemistry, awareness, and love working together. And in our next video, we'll go even deeper into the fascinating world of testosterone for women and how this often misunderstood hormone shapes your energy, muscle tone, confidence, and desire after menopause. Because when you understand your hormones, you stop fighting your body and start living with it again.